G'day and welcome to Leah's Handmade Crafts episode number 22. I really should keep writing this down. Let me just double check. Because, you know, me and my memory, not the greatest. Yep, I was right, episode number 22. You know, I have a notebook, my YouTube notebook, and it would help if I use it more often. So today is about happy mail. And some really happy mail because my happy mail came from Janet today. Yay! Janet had finally arrived. But before I get to that, I'm going to start off with one of my subscriptions, which is the Crochet subscription. And this month's Crochet came like this. Yes, I've already opened it. I couldn't help myself. And then whoops, hang on a minute. Then this was the, hang on, whoopsie, that was at the beginning. And then you get the little book, and I was just a wee bit excited. So it tells you a little, you also get a little thing about what's in this month's box, and it tells you about the yarn, and it's Bellamiso Luca by Tex Yarns. Recently launched is a new blend of cotton and Australian extra fine merino, lusciously soft with a natural strength. Luca is perfect for all season yarn, suitable for so many gorgeous projects with a beautiful stitch definition and delicate shades. It's already a crate crochet favorite. And then it introduces you to the designer, and the designer is Carmela Ann herself, who is the lady who creates these boxes. And this month, now I've been telling everybody for a while that I want to make socks and how I reckon they're all brave for making socks. Well, guess what, guys? I don't have an excuse anymore, because have a look at that. So this, my friends, is the yarn that came with it. How pretty is that? So there's two balls in the grey, and it's 53% extra fine merino wool and 47% cotton, and it's made in Italy. It's 50 grams and 150 meters, or 1 3/4 ounces and 131 yards. And this is the grey colour. And then one of my favourite colours, like a mustardy yellow colour, mustardy yellowy green colour. Really pretty. So it's coming up more yellowy green there. It's actually more a mustard colour here in true colour. And then you also get a tea bag. So I've got Duchene and some lollies. So that's that crate. So I'm a bit excited. I've been saying for a while now that I want to learn how to make socks, but I haven't been game yet to try them. Well, folks, it got taken out of my hands. Oh, and also there's a pattern. So you not only get the pattern for the socks, but also for some embellishments. So that was pretty cool. But I now have no excuse. I have some socks to make. So that's that one. And that leads into my next lot of happy mail. I have some really cool stockings. Yes, I got some granny tights. Yay! So I'm a bit excited about those. I couldn't not get them on straight away. I had to try them as soon as I got them. Oh, please excuse the scar. But yeah, I love my granny tights. Absolutely love them. So comfy. Can't remember who I got them through. I found them via Gypsy Rose. So I'll find out the name of the company again, and I'll put a link in the description. But I received a very, very exciting box today. A box of Happy Mail. Janet Lepre, God bless her, messaged me about a month or so back telling me that she would really like to send me some yarn, and that she didn't want to do a yarn swap. She just wanted to send me some yarn. And I showed you the initial bag which arrived. Mind you, the box got sent before the bag arrived a week ago. The box has only just arrived today. So, very excited. So, I opened it up because I couldn't help myself and I had to share it with my mum. And inside I found four postcards. And one of them is this. And on the back, Janet writes and tells me about the fact that she lives a half-mile south of the harbour, and a little bit of a story about this area. And then another one about the harbour and the fact that it was once deemed the best small boat harbour on the east coast, and that Mamaroneck, I hope I'm not absolutely fluffing that, but Mamaroneck, I don't know, is a Native American name meaning where salt water meets fresh water. So that's that. And then there were two cards on New York City, which made my daughter very, very excited, and she quite enjoyed the information that came from those. So thank you, Janet. Whenever I do get myself across to the States, which I hope to one time, I would really love to come and visit you. Also inside the box was a dream catcher. And on the back it says, The Legend of the Dream Catcher. Native Americans of the Great Plains believe that the air is filled with both good dreams and bad dreams. According to legend, the good dreams pass through the center hole to the sleeping person, and the bad dreams are trapped in the web where they perish in the light of dawn. Historically, dream catchers were hung in the teepee or lodge and on a baby's cradle board. Well, we're going to hang it on one of our walls, and hopefully it catches only our good dreams. So that's that. And wrapped in these beautiful multicolours, I love the wrapping, by the way, were the beautiful yarns. So one, another purple to go with the one from the other day. And Janet asked me what my favourite colours were, and I explained that I've been hoping and dreaming to be able to do something with the deep teal in the ombre, because I really love it whenever I've seen it. And so God bless her, she sent me not one, not two, not three, but four of the ombre deep teal. So I can honestly say, Janet, I can't wait. I've decided that I'm going to use a couple to make the what's it called? So yes, sorry about that. I am going to do, it's one that Summer's done, not the Adirondack wrap, Eugenia, the Eugenia shawl. So I'm going to use at least two to do a Eugenia shawl, and then I was thinking I've ordered one ball of the solid in the deep teal through our Mean Mothers Creations website, and I'm going to do the Adirondack wrap. And so I thought I would do one ball, like one of the deep teal, of the three triangles, I'll do the middle one as just the plain teal, and then the outsides as the ombres, and that will be my Adirondack wrap. So that's my plans for these. And for the purple, I'm thinking of making myself, hold that thought. So I'm going to make the Adirondack wraps in the teal and also the Eugenia. And in the purple, I'm actually at present making the O Day Hooded Poncho. And I'm using the Red Heart Aran in the colourway something. That's right, there's no colourways, there's just numbers. But anyway, so I'm using the Red Heart Aran in a blue and a white to make the hooded poncho. And so I thought what I would do is I'm going to get some grey and some of the solid purple, one of the solid purples, and I'm going to make the same poncho again, but in the purple ombre and a solid purple and a solid grey. So that's my plans for that. And as for the black and the black and the grey in the ombre, I'm not sure yet what I'm doing there. But Janet, I am so grateful for your beautiful gifts of these yarns, and also for the Dreamcatcher and the New York t-shirt, which, as I said, has become my sleep shirt. Your generosity, Janet, has just blown me away, and I am incredibly grateful for the gift of your friendship and also the gift of your generosity. Over the last few years, through this whole battle that I've lived, one of the things that has sustained me and continued to help me cope with what happens is the generosity of others. I can't even begin to describe to you how generous and how kind-hearted so many people have been. And without their generosity and without their kindness, I don't think I'd be here today. So Janet, you're in a long line of generous people who have just blown my mind. So I thank God for you, and I thank God for the gift of your friendship. And I look forward to getting to know you more as time goes on. While I've been waiting anxiously for these yarns to arrive, I also, in a previous Happy Mail video, I spoke about having a mystery bag, and in the mystery bag was the Lion brand 24/7. Well, I have made this face washer and this little face flannel, and this one is just this one's just all double crochet. No, actually this one is all half double crochet, and this one is double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, you know, one after the other. And so this one is just literally just a nice little, and honestly, I can't begin to tell you how amazingly soft this is. If you haven't had the chance to try the the Lion brand 24/7 brand, get yourself some. It is absolutely sensational and out of this world, and it's a brand I'll be using again and again and again and again. I absolutely love it. So I'm converted, and if I can, I'll convert everyone else. But that's just me for today. I've had the lovely blessing of my happy mail, and I'm working on this poncho. I only started working on that 2 days ago, and honestly, I've absolutely flown through, and I'm almost finished. I've got probably about another 3 rows to go, or 2 or 3 rows to go where I am now, and then I start the hood. So a bit excited about that. When I make it again, I'm actually going to tweak it a little bit because the starting chain is just a bit too big for me. So I'm going to take 8 off the starting chain. I might even take a little bit more than 8 off the starting chain. Probably 12 off the starting chain, and that will get me what I need to continue. But yeah, absolutely love it. It's a brilliant pattern, and it crochets up so quickly. So yeah, that's me. Rambling now. I've just... Oh, Zoom. That's what I meant to say. I'm doing Zoom tomorrow. It was going to be 10:30 my time. It's actually got to be half an hour later. Unfortunately, a couple of things have skewed into my morning that I wasn't planning on, and I've got to put it back half an hour. So it was 10:30 my time. Just bear with me a moment while I tell you what times it will be for your times. So 10:30, so 11 o'clock now my time, will be 2 o'clock island time in the morning. This is it'll be 9 p.m. Eastern Standard American time. It'll be 8 o'clock Central time. Mountain time it will be 7 o'clock, and Pacific Standard Time it will be 6 o'clock. So 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock and 6 o'clock. So I've got to just take it back half an hour from my time. So 11 a.m. Sydney time, and I will be on Zoom. If you can message me, send me an email. My email address is linked down below, and I will send you the Zoom room details. So if you can email me, I'll email you, and we'll all be a part of it. So until then, I'd love to see you if you get the time. Tomorrow is Anzac Day here in Australia. Anzac Day is a day of national significance. It's the day that our troops first landed on Gallipoli in 1915. And really, it was the birthplace of our nation, they say. It was the time when our young men travelled to the other side of the world to stand up for mother country, for England. And they really, really made their mark on the world. And our young nation, it really was the fledgling start of so much that we hold dear, of mateship, of being there, of having your mates back, of protecting home and country. And tomorrow I'll do another video, and I'll actually give you the story and the history and the significance of Anzac Day and what it means to us. It is really a part of our national psyche. All businesses close tomorrow morning. No shops, no cafes, no nothing, no restaurants. Nobody is open tomorrow morning until 1 o'clock. And if a store is seen to be trading, they can actually be reported and charged for opening outside of the standard operating hours, because such is the significance and the meaning that we hold on our Anzac Day. It is similar to your Veterans Day. Such is the significance to Australians. So yeah, until next time, and until tomorrow, if I see you tomorrow, which I really hope to do. If not, after that, when I do the video, and I'll give you all a little bit of a history lesson on our Anzac Day. Keep crafting, keep crocheting, have fun, and God bless.